Hey, what is up guys? So welcome to my guide on how to do all of the solo challenges. In this episode we are going to be covering just one out of the many sections in this game, but that's to split up the video and kind of explain things to you guys. So this will earn you more gold, so more gold equals more booster packs. So these are really similar to OTKs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like they're challenge puzzles. So to access, you just go to play. If you guys don't have this section unlocked, it's because you need to click on practice and you have to play a few games with some other decks to actually unlock it. But you should be doing that anyway so you can get the basic concept. So we're going to be going over all of the solutions in the elemental secrets in this video, and then we'll make, other videos for the other sections just so we can not have a video that's 45 hours long. More, I guess, like 45 minutes. But anyways, first off, we're going to be doing Linar. So it says, earn your wings, use flying to defeat the Abyssian General in one turn. So like I said, these are very similar to OTK puzzles in Yu-Gi-Oh! So the cards that we're given are Tempest and Aurelian Nexus. So I'm going to also explain how to actually not only do the puzzle, but I'm going to explain like how it works. So Tempest deals 2 damage to all minions and generals. Our only minion is a Dragon Lark with flying. So flying lets us go anywhere on the map. Now unfortunately these squares are all occupied, so I can't fly and hit the enemy right now. I could use Tempest to destroy them, but that would also destroy my monsters. So if I use Aurelian Nexus over here, I can give a friendly minion 3 health. So when it adds 3 health to it, I can activate Tempest, therefore my monster does not die. It's going to do 2 damage to everything. I can go ahead and fly right over and hit the enemy general and secure victory. So flying lets me go anywhere in an unoccupied square. Keep in mind some units depend on where their position is. Usually it'll be something like backstab. You want to be behind the enemy. The reason why is because you'll get some type of bonus. Usually it's just damage. But the next one up is using Airdrop to defeat the Linar General in one turn. So we'll go and start this one up. I've already done these, so I won't get the gold for them, but I'm just here to show you guys how to do it. So we have Airdrop. So Airdrop is similar to flying in one sense, but when you summon it, it gets to go anywhere on the field. So normally you'd only be able to summon it, of course, near a general or other minions that you have. But we're going to go ahead and fly it in. So we have Planar Scout that lets us fly anywhere, essentially. Airdrop lets us place it anywhere. Like I said, it's similar to flying in one sense, but it cannot attack that turn because obviously it's we just summoned it. So if we go ahead and summon it, let's say right here, we can activate this card called Inner Focus to reactivate an exhausted friendly minion with 3 or less attacks. So we go ahead and make it unexhausted. So my opponent over here has 2 Silver Guard Knights. These have what's called Provoke and Zeal. Zeal means if they're next to their general, then they will have a bonus. Usually if you mouse over, they'll explain everything like perfectly. So it says Zeal plus 2 attack. Now the attack is irrelevant. If we had placed our Planar Scout right here or right here, we would have been provoked. So that means you can't move or attack anything else until you attack the unit that is provoking you. So we're going to go ahead and just attack the enemy general here and make a game. So pretty much these 3 squares right here are the only areas that we can summon it to actually win the game. But yeah, great examples. A lot of these times when you watch some of these, you'll actually realize sometimes in a game you'll use the exact same mechanic. So this one we're going to be using Opening Gambit, and we're going to defeat the Abyssian General in one turn. So Opening Gambit is when this card is summoned, essentially. When the card is actually like using its effect, it only gets it when it is summoned. So we have 2 cards here. We have Bloodseer Alchemist, and we have Ephemeral Shroud. The opponent over here has 8 Shadow Creep tiles. This card has the effect that it gains +2/+2 for each of your Shadow Creep. That's an Opening Gambit, so that's when it is summoned. So if we look at how many tiles there are 8 tiles, so he's getting +16/+16. If we negate its effect, Dispelling is the same as negating an effect. So if we negate this card's effect, then it'll be a 1/1. So if we go ahead and place the Ephemeral Shroud right over here or here, the reason why it's because it's a nearby space, so we can't place it anywhere else. If we, well, I guess we could place it right here technically as well. I guess if we want to be really effective and not sit on the Shadow Creep, because at the end of the turn, on my opponent's turn, I will take that much damage. So I'm going to go ahead and place this card right here in front of me, and we're going to negate its effect. Next up, we have Bloodseer Alchemist, and its Opening Gambit effect is to deal 1 damage to an enemy minion or general. So the general has 2 health, so we can't kill it. If we go ahead and get rid of this card over here, the Darkspine Elemental, then we have room to move forward. Now keep in mind, sometimes you don't actually want to block with your minions. So keep in mind, you could have summoned it right here. But in this case, we didn't want to put it on the shadow creep because then it would just die. But if you're finishing off the game, it's irrelevant. But I'm still trying to make you guys more efficient on some of the plays. Like, there's no reason why you would want to summon it on the shadow creep because it's not as efficient. I'm trying to show you guys how to be, good players, so to speak, in this game. Next one up over here, we have to use Frenzy to defeat the Vitruvian General in 1 turn. So we are given Void Pulse, so it deals damage to the enemy and it heals us. So it deals 2 damage and it heals us for 3. We have Soul Shatter Pact, which gives all friendly minions +2 attack this turn. So if our player is going to use this, we don't even really need to think about that. Just activate it. If we have to win this turn, and those are the cards that we have in our hand, and we can't rotate cards out. Sometimes you will have to rotate cards out to win that turn. Now, Frenzy has the ability to attack everything around it. It won't attack your own units though. So if I was to say attack this, it'll show you what it's going to kill. It doesn't matter which one we attack, it's going to attack all of them. So if we attack over here, you'll see it attacks everything. It does not attack in just a straight line. It is everything that surrounds it. Anything that would be touching it. It can be diagonal, vertical, horizontal. We don't need to move ourselves because we actually already have game over here. So we just have to move all of these wraithlings with the +2/+2. Or I'm sorry, just the +2 because we didn't get defense, but it's irrelevant. Anyways, that will put the enemy general at 2 HP. We activate Void Pulse and we can finish off the game. There we go. Victory. And then we have one more puzzle, so let's go ahead and finish it off. This one is going to be the Magmar Crushing Reach. So we're going to be using range to defeat the enemy in 1 turn. So, looking at this field, we have give a friendly minion +2/+2, and your general becomes 10/10. Now, since he has 8, we can already identify if we increase this to +2, this would be 5, and this would be 1. If we would hit everything, that's going to hit for how much? 6. So attacking with just these would not make a game. So we have to hit him with our general. So we're going to go ahead and give, because this one's a friendly minion. Now this already has 3 attacks, so it can kill this in 1 hit. Because it only has 3 defense. Now if we increase this one to also have 3 attack, that can also kill this in 1 hit. So if we attacked this right here, we would kill that in 1 hit, and then we would kill this in 1 hit. So this will give us the path to actually run into Faye Bloodwing, the other general, and actually heal her. But we don't have enough damage right now, so we're going to move forward so we can get in range to attack. And then we're going to activate Bounded Life Force, so our general becomes a 10/10. So it increases its attack by 8. So we're going to go ahead and attack her, and that's going to be victory, and we'll win the game with our Magmar general. So those are the solutions for the first set of the puzzles, but I'll be making a guide for every single one, and again, I'll be trying to explain to you guys how to actually do the puzzles. This way I can give you guys some knowledge on how to actually learn some of the game mechanics rather than just giving you guys a solution. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you guys have any critique on this series, because we're going to do a lot more. We're going to do all of them. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'm signing out.